Brigands I can handle. Just talk with dragons. You know what's wrong with Skyrim?
Wo muss ich durch?
Everyone
Ich
is
da rauskommen.
obsessed with death.
Ich habe vergessen, wie man aus dem Dorf rauskommt. Ich muss sowieso dieser folgen. Wo ist die jetzt auch nicht? Da ist sie. Hey Nigga, wo ist mein Schwert, Mann? Fick dich. So, cool.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the yard. You'll have to fight on
Ich habe vor allem einfach aus Versehen am König eine Faust gegeben.
I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if
Ich bin mit den Händen runtergegangen, dann habe ich mir halt eine Faust gegeben. Das ist so ein Scheiß, Alter. Ist doch da durch, oder? Ist doch durch, da. Bam. Zeg, was slaap, broeder?
I'm on your side.
Ze gaan slaan. Siehst du mir? Schaust du gerade zu? Oh fuck. Bitte, der Drache kommt. Ich habe voll Bock gegen den Drachen fighten, Alter. Das ist so, weißt du, wie... Das wird, weißt du, wie geil, wenn ich das jetzt mache. Hey, das ist ein El, ich kann dich umbringen. Ich habe El umgebracht. Was will der Drache? Komm da hin! Hä? Sorry. Hey, ich hab doch vorher schon Level upt. Ah ja, stimmt, ich kann zurücksetzen. Komm schon, der Drache soll nur kommen, ich fix sein Leben, Alter. Ah, ich nehm's zurück, weißt du das? Was? Ah, ich muss den Drache umbringen, dankeschön. Stoppen hier. Verpissen hier. Der Drache ist da. Ich wäre Schleier, hätte ich ein Dings, Mann. Hätte ich einen Bogen und viel. Mann, habe ich noch viel überhaupt? Nein. mal da voll verbrannt, Nigga. Ich hab viel mehr. Ich bin voll am Brennen, Nigga. Nee. Oh mein Gott. Ich hab viel mehr. Ich hab schon gesagt, ich mal eine Runde viel mitgenommen. Das habe ich nur angestimmt. Das ist schön. Sag nicht viel irgendwo. Ist das? Ah, die haben ihn umgebracht. Ja, das ist jetzt. Ich loote ihn. Mein Loot, verpisst euch. Ich habe einen Scheissdreck gemacht, aber mein Loot. Alter, ist das geil. Ja, gestern war es so gefickt, Alter. Hat er irgendeine Waffe dabei gehabt, die gut ist? Das ist ein Great Sword, das ist schwer. Use the shout section of the magic menu to equip your own. Let's shout. Let's use the shout section. Oh shit! Ich habe mich über meine eigene Macht erschrocken. We kill the dragon. Seine Haut hat er nicht mehr. Er ist wie so eine Fick mich Position. Ja, du schaust mir gerade nicht zu, oder? Ich mache einen Screenshot. Warte, ich stehe ein bisschen weiter hinten.
Hey, watch it!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I can't believe it! You're Dragon Ball!
In the very
I had
oldest
Dragonborn
tales,
gesagt, aber das
back
hat
from
irgendwie
when there were
Dragon
still
Ball.
dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal
Ja.
their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Die sagen mir die ganze Zeit, ich habe den Drachen getötet. Ich habe einen Hit gemacht mit dem Pfeil und Bogen. Mehr nicht.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragon.
What are you talking
Don't do that. That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet.
Ne?
Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's the dead dragon.
Wow,
matter
das
of
sieht so,
power
I
is death.
definitely understand.
das sieht so
Now
geil aus
you
mit
know
dem
how to
Schreien.
kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
Oh, I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish.
Dann noch den Screenshot von der Bitte fick mich
I
Drache.
advise you all to
Oh
trust.
fuck, ich hab gar... Drop. 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 Steel arrow.
Think of your sword over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
ist nicht so. Dort da.
Don't do that.
Was? Oho! Das Wunder! Oh! Guter Mann, guter Mann! Ja. Ich kann schon mit Handy filmen, einfach mit dem anderen geht es auch lang, bis du es mir endlich geschickt hast. Du musst es auf YouTube hochladen, abladen, mir schicken. Oder du nimmst das auch mit Handy auf. Hä? Auf PC, nachher vom PC auf Handy, nachher vom Handy zu mir. Also lieber lass das vom Handy kurz ausfilmen. Ja? Ja, kannst du auch, aber dann privat wahrscheinlich. Der Drache ist tot, my lord. Huh?
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon. Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability, if you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards. Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this...
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire. Brungar, don't be so hard on Avin.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Was ist am Schluss?
It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the
Oh gut.
Greybeards.
Ja,
It's a
ich
tremendous
schaue es mir an, wie ist das YouTube-Video?
I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
Schneiden.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before.
Egal, wir merken das gar nicht. Wir merken es 15 Minuten nicht.
Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Axe of Whiterun. Oh, ich habe ein neues Schwert bekommen.
I assign you Lydia as a I'll also... We are back to the...
Das ist ein neues Schwert. Will ich schauen, was habe ich? Axe of Whiterun. Das ist scheiße, es ist besser.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Honored to see you again, my Thane. Until
Father
next time.
says I'm too young to train with the sword.
Wieso? Was? So. Alter, ich muss da ne. You haven't discovered this location yet. Place marker. No. Ich muss auf den ganzen Berg du. Oh nein, ich muss da hindern. Ist etwas. Warte, wo bin ich? Ich bin da. Ah. Wieder nахуй, сука. Ah! Ich habe in den Schrank hineingeschlagen. Scheiße. Hey, ein Fuchs, ich dich töten. Wo bist du? Oh, ich habe voll in den Schrank hineingeschlagen, Mann. Hey, yo, sup, my dudes? Those are giants. I ain't not doing anything. Uh-oh. Gone. Was ich tun? Wieso? Hast du gehört? Mein Schrei. Oh, etwas ist hinter mir, ich wollte umbringen. Ich schlage voll in den Schrank hinein, Alter. Jetzt habe ich eigentlich immer noch kein Pferd, Alter. Das ist irgendwie der Tufenige. Da hat's ihn weg. Berg da.
The graveyard. What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
You ever settle down to have children? Think twice. My daughter's driving me crazy. They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
Thanks.
Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Oh, I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hide. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Arnie not to worry. Rada will come back. With Father, I said goodbye. With Mother, I said goodbye. Makes Narvi very weird.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High. It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there. It sounds like thunder. There's never any rain. What do you make of that? It's frightening living below their monastery.
On the way up to your 7,000 steps. Ich teleportiere mich die ganze Zeit, aber egal. Schwitze zum Aufnehmen. It's gonna be a long walk.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Aye.
Oh, fuck, is Yeti? Dat is een troll. Well, I just died. That's good. That's good. Maar Piet, zal ik me nu trouwens alles verdroeven laffen. Fuck me!
No lollygagging.
Ah. Oh, ik ben toen ik sta gerade aufgelaufen. Gott, dat is lang, bro.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the... We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. I thank you for the power of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful.
Fus, Ro!
Well done. Again. Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful.
Fus, Ro! Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will...
Help me. What's that?
Shout more powerful.
No.
Fus!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Fus!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Born.
Alter, ik mag niet meer gamen.